Boys, the new top boys out, so you know what that means. Increase in stabbings across Melbourne.
Western suburbs.
And people are going to be talking with UK lingo for the next 3 weeks.
Yeah,
stay safe. And if your boy starts using yo ting, man, them, all of that rubbish, tell him, hey, cuz, I know you watch the top boy, cuz, we're not about to lie.
Listen, dominate water like water where the beach is. Me and her far apart, eyes on Moesha. Hands up for the real, thumbs down for the fake. I had to go get it, no, I couldn't wait.
Let's go. Welcome back to Talking Trophies. We're back with another banger. You already know
sir.
the vibes.
Yeah.
But before we do start, I want to sincerely hand out another apology because we were complaining about the cameras last week and then the audio stuffed up. So we're back holding these mics.
Yeah. And I was just going to say, like, I do like 80% of the work around here. So, like, Rabo's just got to step up.
And that's why the cameras weren't working and the audio wasn't working the other week. But hey, we're back. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. We're in another location. We're still homeless, but
hey, we're homeless.
We're a bit comfy one for you.
We have stepped up.
Yeah, we stepped up. We're in a nice location.
Doing a little getaway for the boys.
Yeah, we got a nice view of the city. We're just kicking it. You know, it's a nice Sunday night. But
just dropped off the fams to the airport as well.
Yeah, fams are gone. So, boys, we're going to drop another banger, Kaz.
Yeah.
Sean, Kaz, you have the topics.
What's going on? Topics.
Hey, by the way, you got to source me that cocoa thumb.
You want
Source
some
me some of it.
Cash.
Isn't it open?
It's not. You just gotta.
Hey, get your phone. You got
Hey, get yourself a guy like Sean around you. Carries a coconut. Easy weapon to knock someone out on a night out.
Yeah.
Also.
And you won't get locked up. If you hit someone on the head, I reckon you hit someone on the head with that. That's like a straight brick.
That's why I feel.
Sean, get on.
Speaking about bricks,
No, we're not doing that topic, bro. He wants to talk about that Somali girl, bro, that was on...
the one that got bricked in the face.
That got bricked in the face, bro. Started crying, bro. He was sending in the group chat.
It's actually a mad
Bro,
topic.
it's not a topic,
It's
Kaz.
a mad topic.
Stop trying to force it,
Guys,
bro.
we're not watching the topic. We're not doing that video, Kaz.
Let my phone turn on.
Your
I wasn't ready for
Kaz,
that.
that's the thing, Kaz. That's the worst. What's called? I got it here anyways, Kaz. I got the topic here, Kaz.
That's
Hey, you know what? Hey,
you know what?
Skip
it. Hey, you know what? Run it through that girl that got bricked in the head. Please explain that.
Okay, so this Taki.
Yeah.
I'm not saying Taki. This female.
Yeah.
The video went viral of her going around saying she got slapped in the face because some guy tried to holler at her.
Yeah.
And then she said no. So she's saying that, yeah, alright, cool. He bricked her in the face for saying no. And then she went saying, oh, man, all black men don't protect us. They don't do this. They don't do that. Look at all these guys around here. They didn't help me, whatever. Yeah. And she went viral. Everyone saying, for our poor thing, who did this? We want to find out who did this to you. Everyone had her back, whatever, yeah? Then a video got leaked of her beforehand, slapping random guys in the street and then twerking afterwards and saying, what you going to do about it? So people are saying now, now the big debate online is, okay, it's first of all, does someone like her deserve saving?
Yeah.
Does she deserve that?
Yeah.
And is it responsibility for the men around them to protect all women around them?
Kazi, bro.
Homeboy took the Fred Flintstone route. Yabba dabba doo!
Yabba dabba dabba doo!
Kazi, I want to know, Kaz. How do people live like this, bro?
Yeah.
Kazi, bro, I want to know, bro. Because her head, I want to know how that guy bricked her firstly.
And where did he get a brick from?
Where did he get a brick from, Kaz? And why is she going around slapping people? It's cooked, and I already know something, Sean. Your algorithm's cooked.
My algorithm's very
That
good.
is fact.
Bro, the fact that popped up is just kookaраchi.
It makes me wonder what you're tempting.
Cause it's a trending story, bro. He's making it
It's
sound
not a trending story,
it's
bro.
Trending. Everyone knows about what's going on.
No. If it was trending, you'd see it on Twitter, bro.
It's on Twitter.
Wait, Sean, what's your take on this?
Yeah, what's your take?
I want to hear your heart.
Me personally.
You really wanted to express this story out to us?
Yeah.
Well,
What's
look,
your take? Where do you stand
Yeah.
on all this? Unfiltered.
I don't condone any type of violence against women, not at all. But I do think that she was asking for trouble. Do you think that it's fair to ask for
a
man?
brick? Yes.
Hey, look, she was asking for trouble. You're gonna find it. You know what I mean? So you're going around slapping people.
Get a brick.
Yeah,
in the head.
but that's
You're
valid.
gonna end up slapping.
So is
you're
it a
gonna
valid reason to
You're gonna
get
end
a-
up slapping the wrong person. So is it fair that because I'm this person's a troublemaker and they're causing problems, and most likely if I get involved in whatever they're doing, I'm gonna have to be part of their problem. So is it my fault? What would you guys do if you were in the situation? Would you help her out?
Kazi, firstly, Kaz, I'll trip out at the guy that hit the brick. Because Kaz, all I'm gonna say is, Kaz, this was not even. Firstly, this is not even on the topics, Kaz. This is not on our topic list. Let's get this straight, because we're not talking about women getting bricks. Yeah, I want to know, Kaz, what that guy, Kaz, is past him. I want to know what's going through that guy's mind to be bricking women, Kaz.
People in general, bricking
people in general.
Bricking people is a sick thing, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
And cause think about it, cause you got bricked in the face. Half your face is swelling up
Bro,
and
her
down.
face
Yeah?
look cooked,
Why
cuz.
are you getting your phone and going on social media? Why aren't you calling the ambulance?
She was in the hospital.
Nah, but first thing she did was record it and put on Instagram saying, "Look at all these guys that helped me, this and that."
I don't know, man. I'll tell you something, Kaz. I'm not a hero. One thing
Yeah.
I learned in life, Kaz, don't be a hero. So in that situation, Kaz, when I see someone throwing bricks, I'm getting brick distance away from that guy.
yeah, it's different if like homeboys throwing hands on a girl, bro.
Yeah,
I'll be
yo,
like,
chill,
kick back, cuz you get in between it. But bro, a brick, I'm going far.
Cause I'm gonna say, yo, chill from far.
A brick's pretty personal, cuz.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
And that guy's got problems, guys. And it was America, yeah?
It was in America, cause
Because if it was in America, then because there's potential guns and stuff. So I'm not going to be a hero in that situation. In America, because one thing I learned when I was there, cuz, is mind your business. You have a good day. Because there's a lot of cook stuff that happens over there, cuz. So, cuz, in that situation, cuz, my opinion is stay away, stay safe.
Hey, you know what? Speaking of violence in the streets, I'm going to jump to the next topic. I'm just going to jump straight to it. You know what was a disappointment for me? I'm just going to say straight off the bat. I haven't watched the full thing, but I'm on episode 3. The latest Top Boy.
Cuz,
This is what I want to know. Why did they spend a whole episode about Homeboy getting sent back to Uganda or whatever it is, cuz?
yeah. Oh, wait. Chill. Spoiler alert, if you haven't watched Top Boy yet, skip past this bit. We got to talk, obviously we don't want to ruin the show. So if you've watched it already, you can watch this and listen to us.
Yeah. I'm just saying the scenes were milked. They milked that scene so hard about them sitting outside the van. Like, we got the message. They could have done it in 5 minutes, but they spent 15 minutes. Then they went back to the scene.
Nah, cuz, you know what it is, cuz? I'll tell you something about the Top Boy, cuz. What I learned, cuz, like you were saying, Sean, it was like a Game of... Oh, it wasn't you even. It was someone else. It's like Game of Thrones, cuz. The middle season's top tier. Peak life. You're sitting there, you're watching it, you're living life. People are just talking about it. It's the whole life.
Constantly updated
that's
what's
the topic.
going on.
But what do they do, cuz? You got to rush the end. They always rush. There's something about TV series where they rush the final season. So, cuz, all I'm saying is...
Because there's so much push for it to come out.
Yeah, there's so much push, and they're like, you know what? We got to meet this demand. Let's drop it.
I'm not going to lie. Like, first 2 seasons, I was thinking about shanking a couple people. This one doesn't even make me want to shank anyone.
Man, this is a peaceful Top Boy season.
Boys, the new Top Boy's out, so you know what that means. Increase in stabbings across Melbourne.
Western suburbs.
And people are going to be talking with UK lingo for the next 3 weeks. So, stay safe. And if your boy starts using your ting, man, them, all of that rubbish, tell him, hey, cuz, I know you watch the Top Boy, cuz, we're not about that life. Because I already know the repercussions of this, cuz. A couple boys are going to be walking around, cuz, with knives, machetes the size of...
Thinking they're the Shane or Sully.
And thinking they're the Shane or Sully. So, cuz, stay safe. And if you hear anyone with a UK accent with a knife on them,
Pull them
probably
up.
going to shake them.
Oh, yeah.
They're probably
Might
going to shake
shake
you. If you know them, if you know them, cuz,
Pull them up.
pull them up, tell them, cuz, come on, this is not our life, cuz, we
Kick
got
back.
70 here. If life goes hard, you got things to do.
Go to Bunnings, get a snag.
Yeah,
It's all right,
just
bro.
live your life, bro. Get a job.
Remember
whatever.
what country you're in.
Yeah. But stay away and stay safe. That's all I'm saying. And cuz that episode, that season of Top Boy was very disappointing. Wasn't a fan, to be honest. And
Quick money grab, you reckon?
Huh?
Just a quick money grab?
It was the quick hype, and I feel like they wanted to wrap it up, cuz I think all the other actors were pursuing their own thing. They were
They're
like,
all
"Hey,
blowing up. They're all blowing
They're
up.
like, hey, come back. Let's
Music
wrap this
careers,
up. Let's wrap this
Yeah,
up
and bounce.
and bounce, cuz. But boys, let's actually talk about a topic, cuz.
Speaking about killing people.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Well,
Someone he didn't take shanking. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
He didn't take shanking,
It took
but
skirt,
instead
skirt.
he started whipping it. And it happened in Burke Street, cuz, where a guy he ran. It was down Burke Street because he started driving around.
Yeah.
And just
He
ran.
plowed his
happened-
car into a crowd.
Yeah, into a crowd of people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone passed away too. Yeah.
He killed one person.
Wow.
It happened. When was the other
Yesterday.
guy? No, was the other one?
Yeah.
2016. The other one that happened with the red car.
George Abramopoulos.
The reason why they put up the
That's why they got the barricades and
Barriers,
stuff like that. Yeah.
barriers, yeah.
bro.
I think because Melbourne is such an easy city to drive into with your car, and there's so much crowds of people. Like like don't forget, our cars are killing machines, cuz.
Yeah.
And like we're like right next to crowds of people with a huge giant car. All
Yeah.
it takes is someone with a just hit the gas and just ram into a bunch of people and kill them.
Bro, it's just crazy. Like, you know what it is, man. I'll be honest
Sickness.
with you guys. Listen, I think this is the biggest topic about from this, guys. Cause people are actually sick, and
that's facts.
one thing I realized, bro, people got like mental issues, bro.
Yeah.
And cause I don't want to be the conservative type, but lock them up.
Yeah, no, facts. I agree. I think, I'll be honest, I think our penalties for crime should be harsher in this
Yeah.
country. I think
Yeah.
it should be way harsher. People are getting away with the most. Like young kids are getting away with so much, cause it's cool. Like, did you hear about that story even? I'm going to jump into a different story on top, not linked to it, but it's happened in Melbourne about the kid that got thrown out the car.
What?
Did you hear about that one? Yeah,
What happened?
So they went to a bunch of guys, pulled up in a whip. They grabbed a kid while he's walking the street, like a 14-year-old, pulled him in the car. They stole his phone, his wallet. Then while the car's driving, they threw him out the car.
And what happened to the kid?
Bro, he's in hospital. Like critical, the
critical
guys,
condition?
bro. Bro.
Induced coma?
Yeah, bro.
Guys, what's going on, bro?
Bro,
That
but
was
apparently,
like that was like
this is
express
an,
robbery.
and the person that got arrested, cuz 14, cuz or 15. These are kids, bro. They're stealing whips, going to rich areas, forcing kids into. Apparently, it's happening. Like it's the bare kids that happens to in the rich areas.
Oh, no way.
It's a thing that's just happening now.
Yeah, bro. Cuz that's cooked, guys.
That is
That's cool,
actually.
But I'm going like, what is going on in this city, cuz? Not this city, but the world. There's something like.
There's something, cuz. I think, cuz, personally, it was COVID, cuz. And I'm not gonna lie to you, cuz. One thing I realized is, bro, people got mental issues, cuz, and COVID, cuz, it just brought it out, cuz. I'm not gonna lie, like people are like losing the plot, bro. And
What it out or just develop new ones for people?
Oh, it accelerated it, cuz.
Accelerated,
Cuz. And cuz, it's like a new thing, bro. Like everyone's like a lot of people use, like, I don't know, cuz from where I'm growing up, people are like losing it a bit, man. And it's like you see him one day, you're like, you know, and then you don't see him for like 8 months, and then they're
like-
just a new, like just a whole new person, cuz.
You gotta understand too. Don't forget, cuz, that when you see a person who's even a bit older than you, like the same stage at right now and how you're feeling, they were at that stage. So like they've never stopped being that person from where you are right now. So like it's a constant battle, cuz you never know. Cuz so much people you think they're adi and normal and straight, and then a couple years later they cooked it too. Like we're not special either, cuz we cook it.
That's
too,
the thing,
you
cuz.
know what I mean?
And bro, one thing I learned, cuz, is, bro, I'll be real for you, cuz. No one's gonna. This is one thing I learned. No one's there for you, bro. Like besides your family, your direct family go through this struggle, but no one else is there for you. I swear, your direct family will help you out.
Yeah.
You lose friends straight away. Like I know a lot of people, they lost their, you know, no one chills with them. They lost all their friends. No friends there to support them, and personally, I understand why
Distance.
you distance yourself from someone like that,
Yeah.
because it's a burden on you, cuz. You're gonna, bro. It's
You
like
have to deal with it.
I have to deal with them,
So exhausting.
and cuz you're like forcing conversations, bro. And
You know, honestly, I think everyone needs to go see therapy. That's my take, bro.
nah, cuz I'm not a fan of therapy, but I get it.
Nah, like there's some people out there, bro, they just need someone to vent everything they're talking about to someone. Just because you know what the issue is? There's nothing wrong with like people, like so people aren't being there for other people, but then it's wrong to just throw all your drama on just a person, because they work 9 to 5, bro. They're home, they're trying to chill. You call them up for hours, bro. There's nothing worse.
I
than that.
agree with you, but I disagree with you. I agree with you need to talk to someone, but therapists, bro. I don't think therapists are qualified people to come listen. I don't think I don't think you can do a course, finish it, and then alright, I'm qualified to take on people's problems and hear their stuff.
Yeah,
and then give sound advice.
100%.
True.
I feel like there are people who are like on the street that you meet, cuz you can talk to them, cuz, and they can give you much more relief and
Advice.
advice, and they can hear you out more than therapists can.
100%. Cuz, and I'll tell you something. I'm not a fan of the therapist. Probably because I grew up in a situation, and a lot of people that grew up around me, we were first generation. We lived in public housing our whole lives. We lived around people that are crazy. We got our own lingo. We have different vibes, guys. Where if I go to a therapist, guys, they're gonna not understand nothing, and they're just gonna be like, get him on the needle. Because
Get him on the depot.
You know what I'm talking about? The hugna, guys. We call it in our area called the hugna, guys. It's a injection that people take, cuz.
Sterilizes you. Yeah.
It just sterilize, but a lot of people on it. It's like a zombie. What is it, cuz?
My friend was on it, cuz, because he started cooking it for a bit, and then they detected him on it, and then I asked him, cuz, how do you feel when you're on it? He's like, bro. He's like, cuz, imagine you just wake up from bed. You just wake up in the morning, yeah? And you know that feeling in your blanket, cuz, you just wake up and you're awake, you just wake up in your blanket. It's like that all day.
The drowsy that. So imagine that, cuz.
Every day. That's what happened. That's why it sterilizes them, cuz. It makes us like that.
And hey, cuz, hey, I swear to God,
like that.
bro, hey, and cuz,
Zombie, cuz. You're a zombie,
this,
bro.
bro, I've met a lot of people on it, cuz.
Yeah.
And if they don't take it, police come to them
And force them
and
to
force take, and cuz they tell you, I don't want to take it, cuz.
Yeah.
Because I'm not trying to feel like this all day. They're waking up, cuz, and cuz you talk to them, hey, what's going on? It's literally, I can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you respond.
Yeah.
Dead set, bro. And it trips me out, cuz. And
I feel like that's the culture here. It's just like, like they can't handle it. Let's give them
just
depressants. Let's
put
give
them
them,
on- yeah.
put them on medication. Medication will sort them out.
Because no one's got time to hear and try to work with you, cuz. You're too much of a thing, cuz. Sterilize them,
and
bro.
cuz a lot of people are not paying for it, bro. You're not
it's
paying.
expensive,
It's
yeah.
government funded. Cuz therapy is expensive. All these treatments are expensive, cuz. So what's the best option, cuz? We can't deal with him. You know what I mean? Cuz, and it's, bro, I swear it's sad to see, cuz you're seeing, like, imagine growing up with someone.
It's actually it takes the character out of someone.
Cuz it takes the
It takes
character
what
out
makes
of them.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing
You
that's
just become an alert creature that can go eat food and go take
Yeah.
a dump.
That's
whatever.
you.
It's
That's
like,
what's so unique about how we're created is that every single person, like, we're so unique in our own form, and it just takes it away from you.
It does, cuz. And I'll give you an example. I'm gonna beep out the name, cuz.
Yeah.
Hey, when he's, cuz
That's who I was thinking of, cuz.
Yeah, so,
At times at
you see him
yeah.
jumping. So, what those jumping vibes, bro. Having a laugh, just on the board joke. All of that, and then the next day, I don't know if he took the thing, and he's just, how are you? Good. And cuz, it's like, cuz, what?
I get you.
No one's dealing with it.
different characters, bro.
Yeah. So it's sad to see, cuz, bro.
And you know what's the issue?
Because some
Hey,
people
let's.
need it, cuz.
But you know what's the issue is naturally, and this is a cruel thing, cuz we see someone like that, and we do nothing about it.
But
The reality is that we're here saying it right now, cuz,
Yeah.
but we all see it, and we don't really do anything about it.
But what can we do?
We can't do
What
nothing
can we
about
do?
Exactly,
it,
yeah,
cuz,
yeah.
bro.
That's
what
the hardest part.
No, that's the thing, cuz, bro. It's like, bro, I have my own stresses in life, bro. Let's just say I get a family, cuz. I've got the stress of my family
gotta
now,
help
cuz.
this guy too
And
out,
I'm going to
bro.
go take time out of my day. Cuz, it's a good thing, cuz. I'll try my best. Yeah, there's a couple of times, I'll go take him out, whatever.
out, yeah,
Grab
yeah.
a munch, hang out. Because to do it every day just to ensure that this guy's all right. Doesn't lose
Stable,
the
yeah.
plot.
Because you might lose the plot, cuz, doing that in the process, cuz.
I know, cuz, bro. I know, and that's the reality of it. It's
the hard part.
It's a cold world, cuz, bro. People out here trying to act like this world's a nice place, cuz. It's all fairy tales. My family got me for life, cuz. You think, bro? I swear to God, cuz, I probably can name you 2, 3 friends that will probably be around with me once I lose the plot. That's it.
Hey, Ravens cooked the cuz.
Hey, cuz, they're gonna look and they're gonna say, "Cuzzy Rover smashed." Rover cooked it, cuz, bro. Last week, cuz, he was making noodles with cold water. He said it's the new stuff. They cooked him up in Japan, cuz. You know what I mean, cuz? It's sad, bro.
It's sad.
And
It actually is.
coming probably to this guy, bro, he probably is just lost the plot, cuz. And I remember I seen a video of him.
Guys
Wasn't he
go
sitting
straight.
on the car?
Yeah, he came at the
Yeah,
pull of
yeah,
the car.
yeah.
He took him off
He was sitting on his car, yeah.
Yeah, he was sitting just chilling
On the
cuz,
windshield,
like
yeah?
it was a throne, bro.
Because, but if you really think about it, when does anyone who does this cooked public violence, whatever, when have they been normal? They've all been cooked. The other guy in the city, the trolley man when they were fighting.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
trolley,
yeah, the
That
trolley
guy
man.
was cooked in the head. The other guy, the Greek guy who went ramming all the police cars, he was cooked. Cause it's like we have to do better when someone is heading towards that path to make sure they have access to things that can do damage. You know.
Yeah.
Well, what are
But
you
you
gonna
know,
do? Stop
but
him?
here's the
Revoke
take,
his
cuz.
license? Yeah, maybe.
But do you reckon some of these things you just can't prevent?
100%.
Like what?
All the stuff.
Yeah.
We can do everything we want. We can put up every program. We can start up every panel in the whole world, mate.
Yeah.
But it doesn't change the fact that people are just going to cook it and do cook stuff.
Cause some people, cause as much as you want to help them, bro, they don't want to help themselves. You know what I mean? It's a sad world, cause we live in, and
I got
we're
a
seeing
question to
this.
ask next
We're
time.
seeing this, guys. as we're getting older.
Yeah.
You know what I realized?
Yeah,
guys?
yeah.
I used to see a lot of cooked people in my bro. Growing up, obviously, how you know how it is. We
100%,
run into junkies
100%,
every day.
100%. You actually trip out how much people around you are like those people that
Yeah.
you saw as kids.
Yeah.
It just repeats.
Yeah,
It's true.
And the older you get, you're like, this guy's cooked. This guy's cooked. This
Yeah,
guy's
yeah.
cooked. This. Now I get it. I used to think, this guy's got a lot of energy in the morning, guys. But the guys have slept.
Your
in 3
friends are
days.
just replacing Barry, who used to be smashed on the
Yeah.
street. Yeah.
You know what I mean? What were you gonna say anyway, Sean?
Now I was gonna say, do you guys think it's opinion? What do you guys reckon? Miskeen people who are like not innocent, but like the ones who get bullied in school, the ones who get like treated badly, the ones who like have a lot of insecurity and stuff. Do you feel like they can be very dangerous people?
You know what it is? People that grew up neglected are dangerous people.
Yeah.
Kids that grew up with no one actually caring for them.
Mm.
You know, like a lot of people that are mass murderers, a lot of
Yeah.
people that do like mass rape, all that type of stuff,
Serial
cuz.
killers, yeah.
Bro, they actually always tie it back to their childhood. Every single time they tie
Yeah.
it. There's like little habits that people see as a kid and parents don't address it. Like, for example, Jeffrey Dahmer, cuz. He started off just dissecting
Birds,
things,
animals.
birds with his dad, cuz. But his parents were neglectful, cuz.
Yeah.
And it always starts, every single time, it always boils down to a neglectful
So the
childhood.
homeboy said, "Yep, I'm gonna chop up people now."
Yeah, bro. That's the thing, cause I realized, the craziest people are the ones that get neglected. Yeah, they do the
do-
craziest stuff.
They go the wild.
Because then there's the everyday people, like the people that
Sometimes I reckon normal people just
normal
brass
people,
out, cuz.
they just brass out. That's I
They
think
get on
that's
the
what it is.
ice, cuz. They start off with the weed, get on the MD, they go in the party phase, and then they get so into the party phase that they end up in North Melbourne, like in the Oz, like, you know what I mean? And then they're on the gear, and they didn't realize they'll ever get to that point. Now they're at that point, and then where do you go from ice, cuz?
That's
You just
the thing.
brass
A lot of
out, you
people-
go
a lot
wild
of
out.
A lot of people, cuz they say they'll never try it, cuz, and then they try it, cuz.
Yeah, like, hey, let's be real right now. When you see someone brassed out and they come back normal, like they get back, they recover from being brassed out,
I don't know
cuz.
if you feel like it's not this.
You look at, no, but you know when you just look at people and you go, that person brassed out.
Yeah. You can
It
feel
just sticks to you, cuz. Like when you go down that path, you just can't get out of it. Like it does damage to you that is unerasable. Like, you know when you look at people, you go, man, that.
unerasable.
No,
Like
no.
I know.
No, 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 no.
Extremely
Nah.
difficult.
It's
maybe.
difficult to come back from, cuz I don't think it's unerasable, but because you know why, cuz it can be a form of like, yo, this guy he went through that, cuz there's a lot of people that want like heroin. The stories, cuz
yeah.
heroin, ice, and they use that story,
Yeah.
to say, hey, that was me. This is me now. Because a lot of people think that once you jump on these drugs or you jump on bottle or you jump on heroin, cuz you're just gonna be homeless for the rest of your life, cuz. Because a lot of people, bro, they go on a trip and then they'll be like, yo, I hate this.
Hey, let's do a test right now. Mash is relatively okay. Let's get some heroin in here. Get him on the heroin, and then let's
Live
go.
reaction.
And then wait, live reaction. You'll see it live. 3 years later, cuz we'll get him. We'll let him off tonight. He'll go off. He'll walk away.
See what happens.
We'll get him back 3 years later on the pod, and we'll see how he is.
Yeah,
He might be on the news, or he might be recovered.
yeah. But
You'll have to find out.
It's hard to come back from. That's the thing too. You gotta realize, guys. But like, I don't know, man. If someone, for me personally, I'll never judge someone for it. Because I'm not gonna lie to you. There's junkies I banter with. I'm like, you shoot it up today, or like I'll do that, cuz for the lols, cuz you know. But end of the day, cuz
He's
you wish him
he's
well.
trying to join in.
Yeah. Hey boys, you got any ice left for me? But your goal, cuz, like for example with me, cuz I try my best to say like, hey, everyone's got life experiences, and if you can bounce back from it, cuz I admire you for it. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's what I gotta say with that, bro. Let's we'll talk about. Hey, by the way, hopefully Melbourne recovers from that Burke Street crash, cuz that guy.
Yeah, for real.
And cuz we need to get rid of that stuff, cuz that's happening in the world, bro. A lot of this, I reckon it starts from home, cuz. It starts
does.
like, cuz you gotta take. I don't know how to say this, bro. Each family member that I feel like this is what we do, yeah. Someone's like Africans do this a lot. Someone is on drugs in the family, it's like, let's keep this amongst ourselves. Shush. Don't tell anyone. Yeah? But, guys, go talk to people and get help.
Yeah.
Rather than, bro, this guy just, you know what I mean? Like, that's how I see it. Because I always see, like, I've seen people recover in my life, guys. Yeah? And the ones that recovered the most, guys, were who? The ones their family supported them.
Yeah,
Their
it's
families went to people and stuff.
They reached out.
Because because end of the day, cuz I'd rather reach out, cuz than keep it quiet, and then homeboy loses the plot one day and just goes around driving down the street and killing people.
You know what it is? It's getting people to find the right community.
Yeah.
Even if they don't have family, you get them plugged into whether it's a faith group or whether it's just a community. They need to find a community that will get around them.
Mate, you trying to scout some people to your church? You what, mate?
Yeah. Whether they come to church or it's a mosque, cuz.
Hey, but if it's coming to the mosque, you getting it? They'll come here 100%. Psych. I was gonna say, hey. What the reckon you know we should do? We should go to the, you know, the addiction, the ones where they sit in circles, the addicts sit in circles.
Oh, the rehabilitation center.
And sit there.
Alcohol's Anonymous.
The alcohol, yeah.
I want to just go there.
Mate, how do you know about that?
Hey, just go to those ones, guys, and just sit down and just be like, yeah, my name is.
Hi, my name is Steve. I've been drinking since the age of 2.
Hey, have you guys watched Fight Club?
Huh?
Fight Club.
Yeah, Fight Club's that.
That guy, he had a thing just to go to every single different group.
Yeah.
Cancer's Anonymous, AIDS Anonymous.
He just wanted to feel. He wanted to feel in the community.
Because there's a healing spirit of just humans coming together and letting out what's going on.
Yeah, even crying. Hey, let's talk. Hey,
that's your dad talk right there, Kat.
Let's talk about
feeling unity.
Pet peeves. Let's talk about pet peeves, boys.
Yeah. You know what's a pet peeve, cuz?
Before we start, what is the definition of a pet peeve?
Let me get
you don't have to do it, but like, what do you guys consider a pet peeve?
Oh.
For me, pet peeve is something that just irritates me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And it's not major. It's small.
It's something that a particular person finds especially annoying. Yeah. So one of my biggest pet peeves is poor customer service. That's a Karen for sure. But yeah, like, how are you with pet peeves? Do you have a lot of pet peeves?
I don't have a lot, but the ones that I do have, like, get me dirty.
Alright, what's your pet peeve?
Like, you know, like subtle disrespect. People that subtle, like whether it's either a passive aggressive tone, like even just plain rudeness. Like, you know when you just meet someone and they give you just cold shoulder for no reason. Yeah. Like, you know what I hate? Like, you know when people go into an environment, they say what's up to everyone because they know everyone, but you're just there anyway. You may as well just say what's up to the person, introduce yourself, or they take the route. You know what, stuff. I'm just gonna be rude. Dab up everyone, cuz. And then apart from you, I find like subtle disrespect, I go, that just shows your character. Like, that is cooked.
Damon wants everyone to come to him. What's going on, cuz?
Not everyone, but if you're gonna say what's up to everyone that I'm with,
100%.
Cuz, what are you doing, bro? That's a bit cooked, bro.
Cuz, but you know, some people, they don't know.
What's up, man?
Some people, they don't, like, cuz they just don't know how to break the ice, cuz, you know, that's why they don't want to say what's up. They're like, I'm not comfortable. Yeah, 100%. That's
like, bro, how people who do those act that kind of way, I feel like they don't want to do that. They're just awkward. And because they know it's awkward, they go into the defense mechanism, which is, what? Like, it's staunch. But it's just that they actually don't know how to be a normal person. Like, they don't know how to be a normal functioning human being. Yo, what's going on, bro? How are you, man? How you doing?
Yeah, a lot of people struggle with it, man.
It's issue with humbleness. They actually don't know how to be humble. They don't it's a humility thing.
You know what's another one? You know when people ask you, hey, what do you do for work? And you can just tell they're judging you based on every single answer you're saying. Yeah. Like, that type of stuff, I hate that vibe. Yeah. Like,
I get that one, cuz you know why, but I think some people do it for conversation wise, but I'm not a fan of it.
Like,
too.
That's it. No, but some people, that's just how they live. They actually rank people. They rank people based on
their careers.
Their careers and how what they do in their free time. What do they wear? What do they buy?
Cuz so your pet peeves are serious, cuz.
Mine are very like people's basic respect for someone.
Right, you know what my pet peeve was?
People taking dumps in your toilet.
My biggest pet peeve is, guys, and I hated this since I was a kid. You know when you go swimming, and after you go for a swim and you go to the change rooms, and there's grown men just naked walking around? Cuz that's my biggest pet peeve for some reason.
Bro, that's one memory as a child is the worst one, cuz.
Bro, isn't that, bro? I think that's the worst thing, and I think that should be like.
You're tripping me out, cuz. I actually look back. Like, they actually literally made us do swimming at school, yeah? Like, you're like, bro, you're grade 3 or 4, bro. They take you to the pools, cuz. You walk in the bathroom, cuz.
Bro, you see an 80-year-old guy naked, bro. And you're just tripping.
And the guy's walking.
Not buckling. He's
no towel.
No towel. Some of them are walking around with the heart on too. That's a bit sus.
Yeah, cuz.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, that's my biggest pet peeve. For me, because recently I started going saunas, spas and stuff. So me, I'm going to the thing, I'm getting changed, and I'll like have like a towel around me. Obviously, I'm taking my clothes off. I turn around, Kaz, and there's just 3 guys just sitting there, naked, just getting changed, Kaz. And I'm like, come on, bro, cover
Your kills
yourself.
are in there having a chat, bro. Just a bad chat, bro.
And I think it's...
Man, they're just happy in their masculinity, man. You just a bit,
We're a bit
feels
insecure.
They're proud of their bodies.
But
proud of their bodies,
I don't know,
man.
because as a kid, I always hated it. And even like recently seeing it now, I'm like, bro, this pisses me off, man. That's a good
So
quote.
one day we should do an episode, cuz, in the bathroom, cuz, at the leisure center.
Yeah.
We just sit down because we post up, cuz.
The locker room episode, huh?
8-year-old guy walking naked. What's going on, fellas? Swinging it around.
You walk on top trophies.
Let me just get through. Cuz,
And they're like that.
cuz,
Exactly like
you're gonna
that.
trip out, bro. Like, what are you doing?
Exactly like that, cuz. And I don't know if it's a pet peeve, but it's like a fear. Not a
What?
fear, but like a thing. Oh, I don't like. So I wish Kevin Hart said this in an interview. And I'm like, bro, that's so true. It's like one of my biggest things is like, bro, like a homeless person, like a person who's like dirty, like a person who's in the street and stuff, just comes to you and goes.
I wish there was a camera for that, bro. Oh my
I don't do
god.
it. I don't do it.
It's like Kevin Hart, like that's like my thing. I'm like, bro, I don't know. It's like, and he's coming and goes,
Like,
that.
he wipes his
Yeah.
mouth and tries to touch you.
yeah, no, like rubs his mouth and he lips and goes, oh. It's like that's my biggest pet peeve. Like, oh no.
That you fucking kill yourself tonight. If you walk outside after this show and a bum come up to you, give me $1, man. What? Maybe give me a fucking $1, man. What happened, man? He shoots you? Motherfucker flipped my lip, man. Oh my God. That's the scariest shit ever. Like, you gotta get rid of that lip. You can't keep that lip. That lip's gotta go. You gotta buy a new lip. I don't even know where to get lips.
And in my head, I never forgot that, cuz I never forgot that stuck in my head, man.
Oh, you know what's another pet peeve of mine, bro? Like people that talk unnecessarily, like someone that has like for example, you know when someone's complaining, a Karen,
Yeah.
A whinger.
A whinger.
Yeah,
They're just looking for a reason to complain.
yeah,
Yeah.
and it's like, bro, just allow it and just move on.
Yeah, I get
you know.
that.
Man, I hate a negative person too, bro. You know, it's always negative, cuz. Like, alright, you have a
Oh,
shit
yeah,
day.
yeah,
You have
yeah.
a shit day, it's hard, I feel, but you know, you have
People
you
that
know,
just stay in pessimism. Just
Yeah,
stay in it. Like, no one wants to hang around you, cuz. Like, no one wants to hang around you
Yeah,
complaining about every single thing.
straight up.
Yeah.
I think we all know
Yeah.
that. We all know kind of,
Like, you know when you
tongue
pitch
twist
something
like
like,
that.
hey, I'm doing this, like, I'm going to get into this field, and they just point out every single negative thing.
All the
about
negatives
it.
about it.
Yeah.
100%.
Drainers, cuz. Hey, you know what it is? Hey, you know what's another one, cuz? Let's be real, bro. Guys' toilets are filthy, cuz.
Yeah, straight up, cuz.
Public bathrooms, cuz.
Straight up.
I can't go toilet because I go there, cuz. Homeboys pissed all over the seats, leaving skitties,
Yeah.
smells.
Yeah.
It's on the floor.
Yeah.
That's a huge one.
Ooh.
Bro, I never forget my manager at work, bro. I remember, cuz, I did construction, cuz. Cash and hand shifty job, bro. I was doing labouring. And a bunch of tradies in some this worst, nastiest toilets, cuz. This guy comes in and he's like, mate, it's the manager. He's like, guys, I wanted to go take a dump the other day. I wanted to go to the toilet the other day. Why are there kangaroos on the stool?
Wait, what?
Because I had no idea what he said, cuz.
kangaroos on the
Why are
stool.
there kangaroos on the stool? I'm thinking, what's this guy talking about? Niggas say, why is there shit on the stool, cuz? Skin marks and shit, but cuz.
I got a pet peeve,
Here
cuz.
we go.
Kids on a plane.
Oh, yeah.
Kids on a plane. I just realized. I was looking through pet peeves. I'm trying to think of something, and I just remembered that.
And the movies.
Yo.
And the movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cuz,
Hey,
put
you
him
know
with,
what's a
put
messed
him
up
with the
one?
cages, man. Let him go the animals.
Hey, you know what's a mess-
I haven't been to what kid movies.
Nah, just like they.
In the movies,
you know when they
in
bring
theatre.
kids to a grown-up movie, cuz,
The theatre is
and
crying.
you just not even crying, cuz, just like
being
they're
cute.
just chatting, being kids, iPad glowing. Oh, yours the most. Hey, I'll tell you the most nastiest movie experience I've ever had. I'm at the movies. I forgot what movie it was. All right, I'm not gonna say their nationality. Anyway, they were sitting next to me. Couple guys from overseas, South Asia. Anyway, guys.
Ranjit.
Yeah, guys, little chance, guys. Bro, homeboy in the middle of the movie He takes off his shoes, takes off his socks, cuz. Starts massaging his feet. And I'm sitting here, so he's doing it right next to me, cuz. Wait for it, cuz. Same hand. He goes over, reaches for the popcorn.
Oh,
Cooked, cuz.
God,
I literally said yuck out loud. I said yuck. I said yuck. Hey,
home.
homeboy kept doing it, cuz.
He
He
didn't
didn't care.
buckle. He didn't buckle.
Nah, bro.
I will keep doing what I am doing.
But one time, cuz, I was praying, cuz, in the mosque, cuz. Some guys right next to me, cuz. Another dunya too. Right next to me, he just does this. Cuz, I almost vomited. Oh my day. Homeboy hit me with the.
Wait, he burped?
He burped.
The birds, cuz. The bloke.
You know when you go. You guys, he went. Cuz I got all the
He burped
flavors, the taste, got everything. I felt like it's missing a fart, cuz that kind of shit, bro.
Hey, actually,
It's
hey,
instant vomiting
boys,
feeling, cuz.
let me give you guys, let me give you guys a pet peeve.
People?
Yeah, this is a good one, because we could talk about this one. So anyways, I went to some African summit, whatever, cash, the other day. You know, one of my cousins told me come through. I said, yeah, done, why not, bro? You know, we'll be there, this, that. One thing I realized, bro, is about, cause growing up African, bro. When the older generation, African parents or uncles and aunties explain something, this pisses me off, cause this is my pet peeve. When they explain things, they can't explain it to you and say, this is this. So if you ask them for a point, they'll say, this is this. The first thing an African does, uncle or auntie, they fold their legs up like this. Once they fold their legs up, you're in for a 20-minute talk, guys. I hate that. That's my biggest pet peeve. I hate pet peeve because get to the point, bro. You know how many times I've spoken to uncles and aunties, I'm like, give me a key point or give me something to explain.
They all want to have that light, that spotlight, that moment.
Yeah, and it's like
Wisdom. I'm giving you
Can't
wisdom.
get out yet. It's always, I have to give you my knowledge.
I have to give you my wisdom.
And you have to take it, otherwise it's rude.
bro.
Yes.
Every time, Kaz.
I love it, but I ain't gonna lie, I love it.
No, Kaz. I think Kaz.
I think one of those moments, Sean, you're going to pull one of those.
Yeah, Kaz, hey, you listen to the talk, Kaz. Yeah. Okay, explain the point. Me, Kaz, I value when someone speaks short and sharp. I love short and sharp. Straight to the point. Give me the key points to take out, and I benefit from it. But bro, when you give me a tangent about how you're running from lions in Africa to then somehow going to a refugee camp and meeting a prophet there somehow.
Man, and now you're bloody on Centrelink in Australia.
Doing daycare for doing daycare scams.
Doing daycare scams. Bro, I don't know, man. I'm not a fan of it, Kaz.
Yeah.
That's one of my pet peeves, bro.
I'm a fan of it from the right uncle and the right auntie.
I know a pet peeve.
Yeah.
People don't pay you money on time.
Oh.
You know, people don't give you your money on time.
Yeah.
Like, you know, when, like, but they just prolong it, or like they act like they don't owe you money. That one.
I hate having to chase my money, cuz.
Yeah, like, and see me, I don't like doing that, because when you ask for it, people are like, oh, you like that.
Yeah,
or
you like that.
You're stingy, or like, you know, they act like you're greedy for just asking what's owed of you.
Because
I know for a fact, after a couple months, I'm forgetting about it, cuz.
I tell them I'm stingy, Kaz. Give me my money. Pay up. Me out, Kaz. You know me. This is how I ask for money.
You take me, drop me,
You
drop.
think me drop me a drop, man.
man.
You think me make waste man like that and that? Nah, man. You know I tell the band them whenever I give them the money, man.
I don't do that monkey business.
I don't do none of that monkey business, man. I tell them this is what I tell them, Kaz. Once I ask for a thing, I'll call them back when I need my money. I'll be like, hey, Kazi, I'm doing it hard. I call them with the same tone. They called me when they needed the money. Hey, Kazi, I'm doing it hard. I gotta pay some like cook stuff, Kaz. I'm behind in rent, bro. This, that. Pay me up. Yeah. You have to do the same area, Kaz.
Yeah.
Boys, what else we got, man? What are we thinking about?
Last
Kaz?
one, cuz. Friendships. Let's get honest and vulnerable.
Yeah, I didn't even know I read the Let's Get Honest and Vulnerable.
All right,
I'll be honest. Ryan is in his feels. And he came up with a question that's a bit sentimental.
All right, I've got a question. I've got a good
Okay.
topic starter. Do you guys think that friendships, what makes a friend, what makes a best friend, and what makes a brother?
Okay.
You go.
What makes a friend, best friend, and brother?
However you want to answer it, you know what I mean? Like the question is.
You know what?
Okay, are you talking about like yo,
Okay.
that's like
Look, you have friends, right? And you have
Yeah.
really close friends.
Yeah.
And you have like sometimes it takes time for a friend to be a close friend. It builds up.
And
then you have a friend who's like a brother straight up.
Yeah. You know what it is?
How does that level grow, and how do you navigate through finding who your friends are?
Your friends are acquaintances.
Yeah.
People that you dab up, you say what's up, you'll stop in
you're
the
cool
shopping
with.
center, you may have a conversation for a couple minutes, you bump into them here and there. It's calm. You're cool with them, you probably follow them, you like their photo every now and then. It's chill. A best friend is someone you consider really close, but I feel like it's exchangeable. Like maybe you guys are great with wisdom for each other, whatever.
Yeah.
You G each other up, emotional help. Brothers, they're people that are there for you no matter what. You're not there for them. Like, you're not friends because they're benefiting off each other. It's just, I've got you, you got me.
Yeah.
I feel like best friends is like exchangeable. It's like, we're homies, we're close, we'll meet up every couple months. And it's like, bro, I think you're smart as heck. I want to learn from you, whatever it is.
Is that a best friend or a close friend?
Nah,
Cuzzy,
close
what?
friend. There's that because
Guys,
best friend. There's levels to it.
That's different for
There's
me.
levels to it, cuz you gotta say, hey.
There's levels to it, cuz.
There's levels to
Will
it.
you
bro.
say you're my best friend, my nigga?
Yeah, like cuz if someone
be
calls
some
me their
receipts.
best friend, I'll look at
Yeah.
hey. If like cuz there's a couple people that can call me their best friends, cuz.
Yeah.
Like there's a few people.
But then what's the difference between best friend and brother?
Okay.
Brother is like cuz this
You're
guy like I'm talking
family.
to him. His family. He can come to my house, walk in whenever he
Yeah,
wants.
yeah.
I know his like parents, cuz. I know his siblings, cuz. Like when I see his siblings, bro, I'll chill with them.
100%.
Like that's my dog. Cuz. Like I can chill with his siblings, guys. Like I'll be with his brothers. What's up? This that. Respectfully, cuz. Even when I see if I see the sisters, I'll hit them with hi, how you going, and walk off. Respectfully, cuz. Like that, you know, like I know the whole family, cuz. If I see his mum or dad or they need help with something, let's just say, because obviously we grew up in an area, cuz, where you. The lighting's a bit off. So we grew up in an area, cuz, where you obviously you're very interactive around people and stuff. Like I'll see his mum having shopping bags and I'm carrying the bags. I'm saying, auntie, here, let me help you, auntie. That's my brother.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And they're doing the same when they see my mum or dad. They need help. They, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They know about like because if a relative gets sick of mine or something, they know about it. They hit me up and stuff. That's a brother for me.
There's levels to it. I feel like the biggest thing that shows it is time. Time is the biggest indicator of the relationship.
Yeah.
As it goes up, and I feel like it goes from, let's say someone you don't know from school, from the street. Yeah. You can start up cool. The guy's cool.
Yeah.
You start working, whatever your relationship is, work or friendship, or whatever.
Yeah.
This guy's really cool. You start hanging out more. Hey, this guy's what's up? This guy's my guy, bro. And then you can say you're friends. Then I feel like it leads up to, all right, how often do we see each other? How often do we kick it? Is it just fun, or do we talk about things about life too? What are the conversations about like, you know what I mean? And then it goes on to, all right, we're doing more things more constantly. We're close friends. And you get closer and closer. And then you're, all right, this guy's my best friend.
Like this,
and then, my nigga, once it hits the fam level,
When it's like
that's what I'm
family.
saying.
That's family.
Now it's
Yeah.
brother. Now it's brother.
That's family.
That's family.
Once you're sitting on my table eating with my fams and shit, and it's like proper, everything's there.
Yeah.
We're 100% family.
And the fams are asking about you. That's bro.
Update, what's going on with
Yeah.
this guy, how things been. Because I feel like it should never be rushed, and if it means something, it'll be something on its own. Like it'll get there by itself. You don't have to rush nothing, you know.
But and the thing is too, I don't think time is something, because there's people that stay friends with me for like I've bro, I got friends from like when I was 4 years old, bro. I got photos because like I'll give you an example. Yasser, we're not actually related, you know that.
Yeah.
But that's my brother.
Yeah.
That guy's like, I see him as family, cuz I'm closer to him than some cousins, cuz. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get
You know what I mean? And then, but the thing is, for me, with cousins, it's a different thing too. For me, I feel like cousins got immunity, cuz. I don't know about like you guys are
Blood.
yeah, blood.
Your blood.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
cause
yeah,
like for example, you guys are my first cousins, yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are family.
Yeah.
So like I don't even like. It's like it's not even brothers, not even about friends, nothing. It's just we're just vibing, cuz.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're just family, cuz. Because we know that we got cousins, we got family, family things, family events, family drums. Everything is family, cuz. So that's not even like I don't even see it as thing. I see cousins as like their own lane, because I got a lot of cousins and I'm close with a lot of my guy cousins. You know what I mean? So that's my cousins over there. Then I got my boys that I grew up with, cuz.
Yeah.
There's boys that I grew up with, I'd consider my brothers, cuz.
Yeah.
Like these guys are like, yo, that's my dog, cuz. I've known him for like 18 years, 16 years.
I feel like once it gets to a brother stage, it doesn't matter about the time kind of goes out the window. Cause time can go by and that's still your brother. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
100%. There's like there's boys, cuz I don't have to see them every day.
Yeah.
And that's my brother, cuz, you know?
Yeah.
But then there's friends, like I'll see you, I can talk to you, I can chill with you. Like one thing about me is I can chill with people.
Yeah.
Like I can chill with people, like I I won't see you for 6 months, and then I'll just chill with you for a day, and it's cool. I respect that, and I enjoy your company. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
100%.
That's for me, friends, Kaz.
100%.
And then there's acquaintances. Hi, how are you? Because there's people that I've known for 20 years. I don't even know their name till today.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I'm still asking them
That's
how
the
they going.
worst, bro.
What?
You know when you know, like, I hate that stage when you know someone and you've said hi bare times,
And it's still like,
but you forget. No, you just don't know their name, cuz. You just it's gotten to a point. It's gotten past the point where you have to ask for their name again. It's like, far. They're gonna look at you like, far, really, bro?
But you know, you do it in that moment. Hey, ask them what your name was. Or ask them if they remember your name, cuz. I bet you they don't.
Nah, that's dog, cuz. You can't put someone on the spot like that.
I never knew.
That's shady, bro.
You see, I don't do that, cuz. Me, I'm not petty
That's
like
shady.
that.
I'm not petty. If
Nah,
I'm saying,
that's petty,
If
cuz.
they feel that way, if they feel
No,
like, ask
you-
them name,
no,
I'm like,
that's
You know when
no,
you're
ask
standing
my
there,
name.
you're like, far, what's this guy's
Cuzzy,
name again?
That's petty. Me, what I do
You
in
know
that
what's petty,
situation.
cuz? It's not being able to realize, cuz people can forget your name, cuz.
No, I think, cuz cuz if I seen the guy 18 times, bro,
Yeah.
and he's clearly saying my name.
Cuz I'll make it even easier. If I've seen this guy 18 times and he knows I'm a cool guy, I think he's cool, and he forgot my name, I forgot his name, and I ask him, what's your name again, bro? If he gets upset, I don't want to know your name, cuz.
Nah, I think
That's
that's,
why.
a bit. I
don't want to know your name now.
I think it's disrespectful, cuz. I think that's
that's rude,
disrespectful.
bro.
That's
Nah, it's not
by telling someone I
Honestly-
don't know your name, but I've chilled with you that many times, and he knows my name, for example. That's
Yeah.
disrespectful.
Think
cuz.
about
Do you know how many people I know?
You're
I
so
still call them
cool.
by the Instagram name, cuz. I just call them by the Instagram name, cuz,
That's
because
cool.
I don't know.
I
him.
do that too. I
Yeah,
do that too.
yeah.
But like in that situation, cuz this is what I always do. I'll be like, I'll be with another person. I'll say,
Yeah,
"Cuz,
what's their name? What's their name?
No,
What's their
what's
name?
his name, cuz, bro? We'll just talk to him now, bro. It slipped my mind. And then they tell me their name. Yeah, that's the one.
That's the
You know what
If
I
I'm
mean?
close with them enough, I just go, hey, bro, I actually forgot this person's name. Can you just tell me real quick?
Yeah. That one's cool too. That one's
that
alright,
one's calm.
cuz.
Yeah, yeah.
But the thing is, guys, I don't like doing the hey, cuz, what's that name? The guy's name? And then when they approach me, hey,
Yeah, I feel so dog, bro. I actually feel bad, bro.
Nah, that's why I don't do that. I just go, hey, cuz, what's this?
Sean, you're a savage, cuz. You ask them what their name is again, they get dirty, cuz. You get,
That's not the name, cuz.
Yeah. Now
Why
you
I want to hang out with someone who's that, cuz like, oh, you don't remember my name, I'm angry at you, cuz. Alright, bro.
I don't know.
Who's your name, cuz? There's 7
cuz.
billion people in the
Yeah,
world,
but
cuz.
cuz,
you don't know them all.
Yeah,
bro.
you don't know them all.
Exactly, cuz. And people come and go, cuz. You know, that's. But I feel like once you get to a stage where you interact with so much people, cuz, those kind of things, guys, it shouldn't even be something to get upset about. It's like, oh, you forgot my name, it's my name, guys.
Some people get this.
It
You know,
depends
it is-
what I've done with you, cuz if I've done work with you, you've done business, you know my name, that's cool, cuz.
That's what I'm saying,
But
but it
if I-
happens,
that's
bro.
what
It
But high and by on the
happens.
street.
Not high and by, cuz. Like, you hang out with this person for a couple
Like,
hours.
you being like, it's just always, and like you see each other not.
Have you kicked back
It's
to them?
consistent, but
Yes.
not that consistent. It's just like you just keep bumping
Guys,
into
if-
each other.
if-
What's
if-
up? What's
if
up?
you
What's
guys
up? What's
stay in a
up?
room together, if close quarters, you have to know the guy's name after a while, cuz.
That's what I'm saying,
But
cuz.
what we're
Some
saying
people
is
do
some people don't act brand new. Don't act like there's people in your life that you do not like. You know everyone's
Yeah,
name
bro.
everywhere you go.
100%, I forget people's name, cuz.
Yeah, and respectfully, cuz, I don't go to them and say, hey, cuz, what's your name? I've known you for 2 years. You know what I mean? I say, what's his name again? And that's
You know,
it.
I'll try to say his name wrong and he'll correct me.
Nah, even that's even worse.
Because
cuz.
what you used to say, Greg. Hi, my name's Palmero.
Cuz, but hey, boys, if you're a real friend, make sure you guys know each other's names. But if
Yeah.
you're a real one and you haven't hit the subscribe button, hit that subscribe button. Don't be a hoe. And if you're listening on the audio podcast, we improved the audio podcast.
We did. It's a lot
Hopefully
better.
this sounds better. Our voice sounds nice. We're back with the mics. The cameras are better. And bro, we're just vibing now, man. This is how this is how Talk Trophies
family
is,
talk.
man. It's family
Family
talk.
talk.
We're vibing. We'll bring someone in, but we're not forcing these guests to come in. And if they come in and they're not vibing, we're calling them out on the spot. This is the new setup, boys.
We actually
We're
got a thing.
back.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna leave a camera on them, and then every time they even go to have input, we're just gonna tell them, "Shut up! Just shut up!" And you're not gonna talk. You don't want to talk first 10 minutes. You're not gonna talk for the rest of the 40.
Just
You can
abuse
just sit there and think about what you've done.
silly.
Silly.
Just abuse our guest. Hey, but if you're still listening, make sure you guys do hit that subscribe button. If you're listening on the audio podcast, hit us with a review or whatever. Try doing some of that. But besides that, enjoy your night, enjoy your day, stay humble, faith.
Acting like teachers, you say we won't make it, we made it. Listen, dominate water like water where the beach is. Me and her far apart, eyes on Moesha. Hands up for the real, thumbs down for the fast.